It was definitely winning in New York because, like being sponsored by the New York Athletic Club and being there, twice before and losing once in a semi-final and once in a final, finally to get the win in, I wouldn't say my home court, but definitely my sponsored home court down in New York was definitely a big moment for me. I was really happy about it and really chuffed.
I think, I just made it to the final in New York, so I think that was the most memorable moment. But I had a bit of an easier draw, so it's like not, I don't feel like I could take the credit for it. But it's my first final, so I have to say that that's the most memorable.
Oh, it's most memorable when I advanced to the finals to the Atlanta, the first 2 stops. I was actually going and it went downhill. And I said that's the most memorable moments in the stops.
I think it would probably have to be the match against Marcos last month in New York. 2-hour match, and it was just going back and forth. I'm like on the verge of losing. I have game point, then he gets game point, and then just going back and forth. Yeah, I guess the ref Luis was telling me that I was like maybe this close from like losing the match. I hit a kill shot with my left, and that's probably that one shot. It was probably the most memorable thing that kind of saved me. So yeah, that was probably the biggest thing that I remember.
Yeah, well, we always go out to eat a lot together, and it's always fun. It's always great to meet up with my friends living over in the US, but I can't think of just one moment in particular. In New York, actually, I had a lot of family come to watch to the New York Athletic Club, so that was nice. Yeah, there was like 20 of the US-based cases. Yeah. So they're great to support, and they make themselves heard big time. So that's cool. Yeah, they kind of made it a tradition to come every year, so it's nice.
Okay, I'm driving to Vegas with Dave Vincent, and he's showing me a magic trick. So I kind of told him, the best magic trick would be keep your eyes on the road. And it was fun though.
So what was the magic trick?
The card game.
You doing cards on the road? Vincent!
But we made it, so that's all that matters.
Montana was fun when we all went out. They had like a bus that took us around town, and we went to all the bars. It was fun. But I think I can say one about every tournament.
I think Vegas was real good one for me because I took my wife there, and I don't know, I played real well. And normally a lot of times when she goes, I don't play that well. So this time I played good. I played Sean real well in the semis, and then other than my play, it was just a fun experience. We went to some shows and casino, and it was just fun tournament.
I'm going to go with 2 moments, and the first one's going to be in Tucson when we had the Memorial Cup, the presentation and the talk regarding Mr. Manning and Mr. Chapman. That was very memorable because they're iconic people, and we really appreciated what they did on and off the court for us. So I think that's extremely memorable for me. And also Montana, Missoula. The last night, it was a great time. We had a party bus that actually picked us up from the hotel, and they took care of us. We didn't have to worry about driving or getting in trouble with us and being behind the wheel. So that was awesome too, just having that kind of
Oh, actually here in Salt Lake City, when I was playing Jessica Gawley, I hit myself with my own serve, which is like terrible. That should really never happen. So that's obviously an automatic side out. So yeah, that was pretty embarrassing.
I hit someone right in the middle. That's the most embarrassing. I felt bad and embarrassing doing it. So I didn't do it on purpose, I can tell you that. But yeah.
Has it only happened once?
It happened twice.
Who were they?
It was Gavin. Gavin, I hit him. He was here last year. I hit him right in between the area. So I don't know if it's him. And the other time when I was in college playing ball in Missouri State,
So I was playing handball in a tournament with this guy, J.J. Corman, and he kind of looked like a superhero. And we were playing, and I hit the ball as hard as I could, and it hit him. And everybody was like, "All right, I'm sorry," And we looked around, and we're like, "Where's the ball? Where's the ball?" And then he turned around, and he squatted down like this, and the ball fell out. It was right in the butt cheeks during the tournament. Oh yeah. He didn't know where it was either. That's a scary thing.
I don't know, maybe skipping a ball like in the middle of the court, like you're right in the front and then just skipping it, and it's it's kind of embarrassing, you know. Like, I don't know, people are just like, oh, you know, the crowd just are like, how did you miss that or something like that. So I find that kind of embarrassing because it's the easy shots, you know.
I was in Vegas and I lost the second game when, you know, I was going to a tiebreaker. So everybody tried to come around me, you know, cheering me up and all that. So and I started getting mad at everybody, thinking I had lost the whole match. And when I actually found out I was going to a tiebreaker because of the heat, had heat exhaustion. So that was pretty bad. And I apologize to everybody. It was like 10 people.
I guess in Houston, 2014, when I won a match and came home and the board of directors called a meeting to talk to me about my behavior. That was pretty bad. Is that embarrassing? That wasn't good at all. And, you know, we had a board meeting scheduled, and, you know, I had my notes all ready, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm ready for the meeting. And everyone was there a half hour early, and I was thinking, uh-oh, I had a feeling, and I was right.
What was your behavior? What'd they say?
Screaming and yelling and screaming at the ref and, you know, that kind of thing.
Junior nationals, I left my shorts, but I didn't play naked. I actually played with pants on, so I was like drenched in sweat, and it was like just playing in jeans. But
You played in jeans?
yeah, I was playing in jeans, and it was 100 degrees, I think, in Coney Island. So.
I was up 10-1 or something in a tiebreaker, and I hit a shot, and I thought I won, so I raised my hands like, yeah. And then they got the shot back, and I lost 11-10.
Oh, no.
So now I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. But in the moment, I didn't even think about it. So that's kind of embarrassing.